Today's Monday. It's 5:52 and I'm almost at Sophia's daycare. And I'm coming here because last time that I was vlogging was I think like a week ago, and I just posted the video on Friday, I think it was, or last Thursday. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when I posted it, but I'm coming here because I just thought of like vlogging what is going on, and just to keep you posted on the last video that I made and I posted, I was letting you guys know that I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and that I have like a cough and things like that. Like everything got better in a way, and I'm saying that because on Friday was 24, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I picked up Sophia from daycare and she was sneezing a lot, and not just like sneezing, it was like fluid was coming out of her nose, and it was a lot for her. And then I was like, is she getting sick? Is she just like, here in Miami it's been raining. It's been like basically a whole month that it's been like raining nonstop. I think today was like the first day that it's not raining. And I don't think I can like switch you over, like switch the camera over, but if you could see, it's still really like cloudy. It looks like it's gonna rain. It's not like a blue sky or nothing like that. So then at night, when it was time for bed, we gave her a bottle and she couldn't breathe. Like she was having like a really hard time breathing and drinking her milk. So that's when I'm like, oh my god, like yeah, she's sick. And I touched her, and then I didn't feel anything, but then later I felt like she was a little bit hot. So I gave her like 5 ml of Motrin because she's 3 and she weighs 33 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, or 31. I don't remember. Wait. Okay, like this is what I wanted to show you, that this is how the weather is being in Miami or Hialeah this whole time. By showing you guys that we had like a little family event, like really small one, and the day before Sophia and I got really wet, because I don't think she got as wet as I did, but still we got rain on, like, but well. So that was Friday. Then Saturday came and I buy this I don't know how you call it, but this medicine that is organic and it's for mucus, and it has elderberry, if I'm not mistaken, that's how you say it, and it works magic. Like, at least from my experience, I would suggest it like for everyone. Like, oh my god. And before, when Sophia would get sick, I would start giving her that, and it would work so good for her. And that's what I started doing on Saturday, and she got a lot better. She's still having a little bit of problem to breathe, but it's just good. Like, it's good in as good as it can get. But then today I did bring her to daycare. Today's Monday, and they sent me this message that she is with a cold. So because of things that is going on, she will not be accepted at daycare, and that I got this message that I couldn't bring her anymore to daycare until I text her for COVID. So today, that's what I was doing. I was also at work, and I scheduled one for her, one for me, and one for my mom, and we'll be doing that test on Wednesday. What else can I say? So yeah, I just want to have on video what happened and what could happen. And here in Florida, how most people know, it's really, really bad. And yes, we have travel. For her birthday, we went to Ocala for like 2 or 3 days. And she also did another trip, but it was not in Florida. And I don't think that was it, because that's been more than a month already. So if anything, it might be she would have COVID. It would be from maybe that trip or daycare. And if she would have the flu, it would be because honestly, it's been like 2 times that we got rain on, like pretty bad. One was that Friday, and I tried my best, but it just got really bad. So what I did is I put it inside the car, and then I started like loading with everything that we bought, and then we just left. And then the other time was this Wednesday, when her dad was taking her to daycare. So that day it was raining a lot, and that was last Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. So it could be anything, honestly. But I'll keep you guys posted. And how I said, I have the test this Wednesday for everyone, and I think on the page said 6 to 10 days for the results, because I think we didn't have like a prescription or the orientation from a doctor. But then I wouldn't really go by that, because I called her pediatrician, and they said that I couldn't even bring her in, and if I wanted to text her, just to send her to urgent care or just go to a church that some people were going. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
So yes, I'll keep you guys posted. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, and it's 10:11, and I've been trying to fix this since I put it on, and it just come twisted. I think once I was putting it on, I was supposed to do something, and I'm not doing it. So yeah, we are on our way to Target and Chick-fil-A. I don't know which one of the two we're gonna do first, because Chick-fil-A, it's like 5 minutes away, and then Target, it's like 10 minutes. But then once we come home, it will be exactly the same wait. So I don't know. I feel like I should go pick up, because at Target I only need to pick up some pull-ups for Sophia. We're doing training, but what I'm doing is doing half and half. We haven't had breakfast or anything, so I want to grab something to eat, and then also see if I buy some mac and cheese for later for Sophia. But then I also want to cook something. So I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing. And then it's 10:11. I'm technically supposed to be working, but because I'm working from home, I'm gonna start a little bit late, or way later, and I'm gonna try to finish it around 7 or 8. I'm working from home technically because Sophia is sick, even though she's a lot better, like way better. We only had like 1 or 2 days, and it was a runny nose, and she's not even like having a runny nose anymore. But just for precaution, because of everything, we are staying home. Tomorrow we have the test for COVID, and then we're just gonna stay home until they provide me with the results of everything. I'll keep you guys posted. Today's Tuesday, so technically I do have to do a midterm exam that is due tomorrow. How I said before, I have 4 classes, and 3 of them I already did all midterms paperwork, so on. But then this one, it takes me a little bit of time, so I decided just to leave it for last. So that's something that I need to do as well. And then we'll just see. So keep you guys posted and have a great day. I'm laughing because we came to Chick-fil-A first, and I was telling the lady to give me a small kid lemonade, but I said it like, oh, for like a boy. And then Sophia, it's been telling me that she's not a kid, that she's not a boy, that she's Sophia. So, Sophia, are you a boy?
Yep.
No, she's changing. So just like laughing, and I'm like, oh my god, like they're growing up. I look so different from this morning. This is too much. Oh, let's leave it like that. I'm a little like bummed because I had to do the last midterm that I was telling you guys, and I didn't do so good. I think some questions, because I had to write it down, it was marked like no points, but if I'm not mistaken, they're right. So I'm gonna be sending my professor an email and see what he says. But besides that, 3 o'clock, and Sophia went to sleep for 2 hours, so she just woke up. And if you could see this is the mirror, so if you could see the TV, she's watching Shrek. She has never seen this one, so she was really interested. This is Shrek the Third. And I think in like 10 or 20 minutes we're leaving the house, because my mom and I are thinking of going to this place to do the test, the COVID test that is done by blood. So if she got the address, and I hope that we can call the place to just show up and we will be able to do it. I work a little bit, but not a lot. And then tomorrow, if we cannot do the test today, then tomorrow I have 3 different appointments, one for Sophia, one for me, and one for my mom. I don't know if my mom is gonna go, but for sure I'm gonna go. And what else? And yeah, I'm just like really sad because I thought I was gonna do better in the final. Well, not in the final, in the midterm. But you know what? That just means I need to study more, and I don't know why. Like, I have my anatomy and physiology that it's hard, but I did way better in my midterm. And then in this one that is ethics and law, I'm just not that good. I'm not that good. From the 4 quizzes that we have done, and that's including the midterm, I think like only the first 2 I did okay. And I'm saying you like, okay. The third one was like, and then this one is just like, I know it's a better grade, but when you see, because it's by scoring, it's not by like a letter or anything like that. I feel I did bad. Like, I should have done way more, but whatever. What is done, and I cannot return it. So by saying all of that, then yeah, I think in 20 minutes will be, because Sophia is having lunch or like a snack. She's having mac and cheese, so that will be considered lunch. But because it's 3 o'clock, she didn't want to eat it earlier. And then as soon as she woke up, she's like, "Mommy, I want my mac and cheese." So that's what I gave to her. And then I have my hair up because when we got home, because of everything, my boss called me, and we were talking about a couple of things, what it was spending, what it was not spending, because how I said in my previous blog, he just had surgery and he's doing really good. And there was a certain things that I needed to do for him, and then I kind of complete all of them just except for two, and one of them was due today, so that's why he was calling me to see if everything was okay. And so because of that, I in the condominium that we live, we park on the first floor, and then the apartment is on the second floor. And I forgot I had to bring Pampers because we went to Target for Pampers because so I got cut off, so now I don't remember where I was. But yes, so we live on the second floor. So when I come up, I'm like, oh my god, because I was on the phone, I forgot that that I needed to bring the Pampers. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of taking the keys of the car, I'm just gonna open it, and then I'll close it when I come up. And as soon as I got to the car, it was locked. So I was like, oh my god, now I need to go up again. And we're in Miami, Florida, and it's hot. Like right now, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 90s, but because of so much humidity, it feels like 100 and something. So and yes, I'm not in shape at all, not even close to be in shape, because before the pandemic and things like that, I was doing cycling, so I was in a better shape for those 3 months. But since the pandemic hit, I lost all of that. So I came up 1, down 2, and then 3. So yeah, no bueno, but whatever. So I had my hair, if you saw, like just like a little bit like up, half up, and because of that I just put it up. I put it completely up, and it looks really nice because I kind of blow dried it on Sunday, so it sucks. I love it, but it sucks. Well guys, I'm here with Sophia. I'm in the car like always, and it's 8:31. We just got out of Costco, and today's been such a long day. Oh my god, where can we begin? My alarm went off at 8:15 because now I'm staying home because of everything, and as long as I don't have a result back, I will be staying home. So basically today was a day that I had scheduled my mom, Sophia, and I for COVID tests. So my mom and I was at CVS, and then Sophia was at this bus clinic that is going around Miami for the kids. As I would say, especially for the kids, because it's like if I'm not mistaken, the bus says pediatrician clinic, bus clinic. If I'm not mistaken, that's exactly what it says. And they have different ones all around Miami-Dade. When I called on Monday, I had called the pediatrician, like the office, and they had told me that there was this place in a church that they were going to be the next day. That was going to be Tuesday. When I called, they said that they didn't have any appointment, that I could go and see if they would let me in, but all the appointments were taken, and the time was between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. And then they also had for the next 2 days in Doral, and then on Thursday they had one in Doral and one in Homestead. I might be giving the wrong information, but that's where I remember. And the time, if I'm not mistaken, it varied from city to city. So today was such a stressful day because my mom wanted to try another place instead of CVS. So family members have told her to go to this place, and it's like an urgent care facility, but the same thing, it has to be with appointment. So that was around, we left the house around 10, if I'm not mistaken. It was before 10, but we could say it was 10. And then she requested to go to the CVS because it was like 10:15. Maybe it was a huge line, and we would just do it on the sit. There was no line, like there was like 2 cars in front of us. And when our time came, that it was around 10:35, they told us no, you had to come back at the time that it's scheduled. So I was like, okay, fine. And then I kind of informed my mom that today there was gonna be a food, I forgot what is the name. If I'm not mistaken, it's called a food giveaway. So let me see if I can have, I think this will look better. I think so. There was gonna be a food giveaway by one of these parks really close to the house, that is Good Lake Park. So normally we're always working. I work from, my schedule varies, but normally I will go in between 9 to 10, and then I get out at 5. And normally all the food giveaways, it ends at 5. And then my mom works from 7 to 4, and she takes the bus and the metro. So by the time that she gets to Hialeah, it's already 5. So none of us can never even try making it those times. So today we're like, you know what? We have an hour to spare. Let's just try it. The line was so long that you could not even see the ending. Even, it's 2 ways, and they closed one of the ways, and they had the line going the opposite direction. That's how long it was. But for the people that know where Gullet is in 42nd Street and 8th Avenue. We went onto 29th Street, and you could still see the line going opposite direction. It was so long, and it was already 10:46, and the food giveaway, it ended at 11. If I'm saying the name of the food, I'm so sorry. I will post it. I will add it here, the name of it. But oh my god, like, we just turned around and left because we're like, we're not doing this. And I know that there's a lot of people that need it, because it's such like a hard time for everyone. But honestly, I think that people that don't need it, we as a family at this moment, we don't need it. I feel that people should understand that there's a lot of people that really need it. So if you don't need it, why are you doing the line? Why do you wake up and just go and make the line? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I bet that 25% of those people, they didn't need it. Because let me tell you, if you are driving a brand new towel, you don't need it. If you have it, it means that you can provide for your family. And that's all I'm saying. And that's just like a small sample. It was already 11. We went to buy some breakfast, and then we went to the CVS super fast. Our appointment was at 1:40 and 1:50 for my mom, and for both of us, we were out there at the ladies 11:45. Like, it was so fast, it was so easy. And yes, you had to have an appointment, but it was such a good experience that if something happens, we will go back to that place. I will honestly say we will go back to the place. And then we were only missing Sophia, so we went to this bus clinic, and the same thing, super fast. We were there at 12:50. They got all the information. Well, not all the information, they were just like verifying it was Sophia, the day of birth and the time of the appointment. I'm sorry. And she just went in, they did everything they needed, and we were out. Like, before 12:57, we were already like on the road. So I will keep you posted for the 3 of us. The test come back in 6 days. I already did like all the check-ins, like everything that I need to do to have all that information available once it pops out. If not, then I will have to call like every single person that I need to call. Not every single person, just like if I don't have it, then I will have to call the CVS store, and then if so if I don't have it for Sophia, then I will have to call a number that they provided for us. And I'll keep you guys posted, but please just keep in mind all those people that they need that bag of food that they're not getting because someone else that don't need it is making a line. And I'm gonna say this like this, for no reason, because you can provide for your family. Just because maybe you had a day off, it doesn't mean that you need the bag of food. So let's not be greedy in these really hard times. And how I said, I was gonna make the line, but not that line. Because honestly, I don't need it. I might need it later, but I don't need it. So please just remember that. And I'll keep you posted on my next vlog. What are the test results? Because I'm gonna have Sophia for more than a week. And today drove me nuts. I've been driving the entire day. It's still 8:41. I'm still out. I did a couple of work. I answered some emails. I have to do a little bit more of that tomorrow. And then I came to Costco because we live in Florida. Apparently there's gonna be a hurricane and we didn't have enough water at home. So we came to buy water. Costco didn't have it, especially the ones that we buy. So we are here, Navarro, buying some water, and then we're gonna head home. We were trying to buy some french fries for Sophia, but I don't think it's gonna happen because it's almost night and it's extremely late for her. She didn't even like take a nap. So I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Subscribe. I keep watching this mumbling mom in the car, obviously.